Some people sign them. I look tired. So, I'm about to enjoy a full English breakfast. My most favourite calf. I'm with the big man.
You alright?
Gavin.
Plenty of fried tomatoes. Remember in the streets?
Pete. And Archie boy.
Big Archie.
And I've prepared a statement for court. And it reads like this. I, Lord Leonard of Luton, believe this trial is a crock of shit. No. I do have a statement prepared for court. Do you know what's insane about this whole situation, which I've got evidence and proof to as well, is that the same weekend I was sent to prison for breaching a Section 4 reporting restriction order by Judge Marson in Leeds Crown Court. That same weekend, 3 other journalists breached the exact same order. Judge Marson was made aware of it. I'd gone and got the transcripts from all of Judge Marson's next days. After he sentenced me, I've got them from the next day, all of his days, we've got his transcripts. He was made aware, the CPS were made aware, of 3 other journalists who didn't breach just one reporting restriction. I was sent to prison for breaching 1 Section 4. 2 of the journalists breached 2. They actually point blank refused to remove their articles that breached the reporting restriction order. None of those people, or the editors of the newspapers, none of them have faced arrest or prosecution. These are facts. And you know the sad thing is, I read an article by one of the journalists yesterday. So the journalist who breached the same reporting restriction has wrote article after article justifying why I should be in prison. Yet she's fully aware, her name's Lizzie Dearden, she's fully aware herself, because she was sent, because I've got the transcripts, I know, I've got all the evidence. I'll be sharing all this, it will be getting shared with you depending on what happens today for myself. But she was made aware and given a copy of the reporting restriction to show that she had breached it. So she knows she's breached it, yet she's still writing hit pieces for left-wing papers against me. And she's fully aware, and as are the rest of the British media, that no other journalist is facing any prosecution for breaching the identical crime as me. Now, justice is supposed to be blind. It's not meant to be deaf and dumb. I should be tried for the crime I've committed, not for who I am. Now, if I didn't talk about Islam, I would never have been prosecuted for these crimes. And here's my breakfast, so I'm going to share my breakfast. Thank you very much.
Gav, you post eggs? Me. Oh, Peter. Thank you.
Now, I know everyone north of Watford Gap is going, chips with a fryer? What are you doing? But that's how we do it down south. That's how I do it anyway. So, I'm going to enjoy my breakfast, and then I'm going to make my way to court. I'd like to say a prior thank you to anyone who's supported me through this, anyone who's going to be there. I will be walking into court with my head held up. Isn't it insane that there's a carved in stone on the court building that I'm going to enter today, the Old Bailey. I am up before the Old Bailey, the highest court of this land. The other trials that are happening at the Old Bailey today are murder, terrorism, one man who's getting done for 20 sexual assaults. It's the highest court in the land. As well as those trials is a man who spoke into his iPhone and spoke the truth and revealed facts. Why am I at the Old Bailey? Why is no one asking that? Why are the journalists not asking that? Why is this contempt of court, which everyone else gets a fine for? Why is it at the Old Bailey? Why do I face 2 years in prison? It's political, but now I'm going to enjoy my breakfast and see you all soon. What did you get, Gav? Let's look what Gav got.
I got 2 bangers, beans, chips and an egg. But I'll tell you something, Tom. The reason that they don't say that is because it would make things uncomfortable at work. That's what the media class is all about, being comfortable at work. They're not about journalism anymore. It's a social club.
It is.
And I will be calling you journalists out outside court today. See you later.